Live from the Caterpillar Global Communications Center at Bradley University, this is BUTV News.
Good evening and welcome to BUTV News. I'm Dylan Baus.
And I'm Madeline Marilegro, filling in tonight for Megan Rigger-Smith. Let's take a look at the news.
This week, award-winning film director and writer Howard McCain visited Bradley's campus. Our reporter Elizabeth Bruneiser has a closer look.
If you're a communications student here at Bradley, you've undoubtedly heard of Bradley's Hollywood Semester program. What you may not know is that new to the program this year is Howard McCain, coming in as an associate director. McCain has won various awards for his film directing and writing and resides in the Los Angeles area. Professor Christopher Marsh, the director of the program, is excited to have McCain on board.
What I love about Howard is he really is, he is the perfect combination of academic experience, working with programs like ours, both at the University of Miami and Columbia, but then he's also got the industry experience. He's been writing, directing, producing for 20 years. So that experience, all right, in addition to the contacts that he has. So yeah, I think he brings the full package to the Hollywood semester.
McCain came to Bradley this Monday and flew back to California this morning. The visit was a chance for him to get a feel for Bradley's campus, meet with various faculty and departments, and promote the Hollywood Semester program through classroom visits and at the informational session that took place last night in the GCC.
You are so much farther ahead going out to LA, and it doesn't have to be film or TV, gaming, music, it doesn't matter, than people who don't. And in fact, the 3.5 or 4 months you're in LA is worth, I would say, almost 2 years of your life if you don't and try to come out and start from zero after you graduate. Because it takes you that long to do the same things you're going to be given right away, which is the contacts, the setup, the support, the internship. It's so invaluable. I can't, it's a gift, it really is.
The Hollywood Semester program is designed to help students grow in experiential learning and in the classroom. One must have an internship in the entertainment industry out in Hollywood while they take relevant classes there. Courses are taught by professionals in the industry with various notable guest speakers. To learn more, Bradley's website offers information, or you can contact Director Chris Marsh at cjmarsh@bradley.edu. For BUTV News, I'm Elizabeth Bruneiser.
It isn't always clear exactly what each and every club and organization at Bradley really does. Last Monday, our own Denny Smith chatted with Bradley's Student Senate to see what it's all about.
The Student Senate at Bradley University plays an important role in student affairs. Aaron Busick, president of the student body, says the Student Senate is vital for representing student interests.
So Student Senate ultimately is the representatives of the students to the administration. The university exists to give students an opportunity to get an education, but there are sometimes hiccups in how that's done.
The Student Senate helps to iron out bumps along the road to help students get the best experience. Speaker Emma Hoytier says the Senate has a wide range of perspectives to help pull from to really aid in the school.
The people that are in Student Senate are really the people that are involved in 3 or 4 other things outside of Student Senate, so we're very educated on the things that go on outside of these walls. We care a lot about not only the things that are going well on campus, but especially the things that could really use some improvement.
And there are a lot of improvement projects in the works by the organization. Chairwoman Caitlin Morrison explained one such project aimed at helping students learn about courses that pique their interest.
My committee is working on a syllabus bank project where we are going to ask all of the professors to give us a copy of their syllabus for students to use when they're registering for courses, since the description on Bradley's website of classes doesn't entail the assignments and projects.
Caitlin hopes this will help to lower beginning of semester drop rates. The Student Senate is open to anyone interested in joining. Chairperson of Internal Affairs, Jordan Carlin, says this is the place you want to be if you want to make change.
If you want to make a difference, it's definitely the best way on campus to do that. And it's also great as a resume builder, and the experience that you get from this is just undefeated. So to anyone who's thinking of joining, please do.
The Senate holds meetings on Monday at 5 p.m. You can get in touch with the Senate at their email, bradleyustudentsenate@gmail.com. For BUTV News, I'm Denny Smith.
On Friday, Late Night BU hosted their first event of the semester. The theme of this month's event was Sweet Dreams. Our own Brittany Jackson was there.
Late Night BU brought a night of sweet dreams here on Bradley campus. Many students came to Markin Friday night dressed in their pajamas for a night of fun games and activities and to win prizes.
Tonight's theme is Sweet Dreams. So we had a PGPJ prize. So if you wore your PG pajamas, you got a t-shirt. And then we've kind of themed things around our Sweet Dreams theme.
Late Night BU played music all night for entertainment and set up board games and crafts for students to do. At the event, there was free food provided by Alwyn & Sons Meat Company, pizza at midnight, and even a special treat bar to go along with the theme.
Got a popcorn bar, so if you're at a sleepover, you watch movies and you pop some popcorn. We've got just board games hanging out so people can hang out and chill, like you would at a sleepover.
The Sweet Dreams event had activities to suit all Bradley students, whether it was taking photos in the photo booth, racing around in bumper cars, relaxing at the oxygen bar, enjoying yoga, or even stargazing in the inflatable planetarium.
You get all kinds of free food, free stuff, and there's free activities all over the place. So we like to bring activities from outside of campus onto campus so that students don't have to go somewhere to do this and they don't have to pay the money, because we all know college students are pretty broke and we need something fun to do.
Late Night BU is for all Bradley students and is a great way to enjoy a fun evening with friends without having to leave campus or spend money. Late Night BU serves a great purpose.
The purpose of Late Night BU is to provide students, all of Bradley students actually, a alcohol-free night of fun, entertainment, free food, activities, crafts. It's just an all-around night of fun in a safe environment without the presence of drugs or alcohol.
Be sure to keep an eye out for more Late Night BU events to come. You wouldn't want to miss out on these fun-filled nights. For BUTV News, I'm Brittany Jackson.
ACBU and Jolt Harm Reduction held a ziplining event on Tuesday at Monin Field to a large turnout of participants and spectators. Brave students had the opportunity to strap on a harness and face their fears on the zipline, either alone or in pairs. For those who preferred to stay on the ground, an event offered a number of other events such as bean bags and tug of war, as well as a variety of music. Weekly events like these ensure students have a fun way to spend their free time on campus.
Coming up after the break, we have your Hilltop weather for next week.
And later on, we get on the low for the upcoming ARA submissions and applications. Stick around.
They're coming. Places, everybody.
Light check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Everything looks good on our end.
And lights.
Come alive with the forest. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
They said a bottle was just a bottle. That no one would ever notice me. But I knew I could be more. That one day, I would make people smile.
They said I couldn't dream. Called me a piece of trash and swore that's all I'd ever be. Said a bottle couldn't see the ocean. Give up. Go back to the dumpster. But I didn't listen. I made my way. And now, I am what I've always wanted to be.
out today. During homecoming week, temperatures have been rising up and made us take off all our fall jackets. But will we expect this for the rest of the upcoming week?
We're going to find out. But first, let's take a look at the outside world. As you can see, the campus is green. Beautiful view today. Wish I could say the same for the temp. It's close to 90 today, and those on campus can feel the heat. So I recommend going outside, but take some water with you. Now, let's take a look at the map. Like last week, everything seems to be clear and fine on Bradley campus. Now would be a good time to catch some rays and some vitamin D while it lasts during the autumn season. Now let's see those temps. Looking to be around 80s and 90s, depending on the type of person you are. You might see this as a time to, exercise, or be sitting in your room with the air conditioning on full blast. Now, let's check the 5-day forecast. It's looking to be sunny and partly cloudy Thursday, Friday, and Monday. But this upcoming Saturday and Sunday, we should be expecting some thunderstorms. Be sure to grab an umbrella and brave through the storms, Bradley students. Now it's time for your entertainment news with Madeline Miralegro.
Now the real pain begins for the entertainment industry this week, so let's check it out. The long-awaited Season 4 trailer for Cobra Kai was finally released at the Tudum event for Netflix on September 25th, and it looks like it's bringing the pain. The trailer consisted of scenes of Daniel LaRusso, Ralph Macchio, and Johnny Lawrence, William Zabka, testing the waters of their newfound partnership and training. While it looks like fun, the trailer quickly takes a turn when Kreese, Martin Kove, is greeted by Terry Silver, who is being portrayed by Thomas Ian Griffith once more. The scenes are quickly followed by flashes of words promoting the show and shorter clips of scenes that prove this might be the most exciting season for the show. While rumors are already flying of who is going to win the All-Valley tournament and the Soul of the Valley itself, fans are just going to have to wait and see who is going to strike first when the season comes out on December 31st. The Odd Couple of the celebrity world released word that they have broken up after a 3-year relationship. The news of the relationship ending broke on the 24th of September, and many theories of why and how the couple broke up are circulating the web. It can be a little hard to figure out if the couple officially broke up or not due to Elon Musk claiming that they were semi-separated during an article with Page 6. Many fans were expecting the breakup to come a little quicker due to the contradicting personalities of the two celebrities. All that is known so far is that Grimes is staying with him until his job requires him to go back to Texas for SpaceX and Tesla. Oh, to be in the crowd when Harry Styles sang "To Be So Lonely." After multiple shows and multiple requests for Harry to sing the famed song that was missing off of the concert set list, he finally did right here in Chicago. However, some fans were a little upset with the pop star considering he had 2 Chicago shows and he only sang it for one. During his first concert, fans held up signs that read "Justice for To Be So Lonely" and cheered for him to sing it. So as a little treat and probably as a little payback, Harry finally sang the song for the first time ever on tour to the crowd of the second Chicago show. Fans went ecstatic that they got the chance to witness Harry perform the song live, and I'm pretty sure if I were there, I would have cried.
Do you think I would have made a great Karate Kid?
I think so. I think you really would. You could do the crane kick.
Yeah! Anyways, interested in rock climbing? Well, our reporter has the scoop on what Bradley has to offer you after the break.
Plus, later on, we have your long-awaited sports news with Olivia.
It takes less than 1 minute to find out if you may have prediabetes. You can do it here. But you probably won't. You're busy. Kids, work, show coming back in 48 seconds. So let's do this now. Hold up 1 finger if you're a man, women 0. 3 more fingers if you're over 60, 2 over 50, 1 over 40. If you're not sure, keep in mind you're sitting on a couch right now, so 1 more finger if you're not very active. 1 finger if yes, 0 if no. 1 yes, 0 no. Next, find the body type that looks most like you and hold up that many fingers while I look around awkwardly. And that's it. If you're holding up 5 fingers or more, you probably have prediabetes. Sorry to be so blunt, but hey, you're busy. Just go to the site.
Part-time job, full-time hustle, all-time Shiro to all of us. You nurture, we listen. You teach, we thrive. You lift our spirits, but we've got to lay down the truth. It's time for you, our Shiro, to stretch for the stars. A free online chat can give you the personalized tips you need to start boosting your retirement savings today. Start saving more for retirement so you can feel prepared and live your life to the fullest. Visit aceyourretirement.org/Shiro.
Assistant Residential Advisor applications are now open. Here to discuss more is Hall Director Ryan Canny. Thank you for being here tonight, Ryan.
Pleasure for having me.
So let's just start. What are some of your duties and responsibilities as a Hall Director?
So as a Hall Director, I help manage one of the dorms on campus. I assist RAs with their day-to-day duties and also work on managing any conflicts that arise with roommates and also working directly with student conduct.
Nice, nice. So how can somebody get How can somebody get involved in the ARA process?
So for getting involved, we have an application online on our website at Bradley. It's under residential living. There's all sorts of information there, such as frequently asked questions and where you can go if you have any questions. And it details the job description, it details pay and compensation. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to RAs or hall directors of the buildings.
Great. And personally, why do you think that people should get involved in the ARA?
Residential living is such a great aspect of Bradley, in my opinion. I really enjoy it. Being an ARA is great because you gain great skills in leadership, in team building, and planning large events. And so it's a great opportunity. And also you meet people from so many different backgrounds, so many different lifestyles, and different majors too, because oftentimes you just get friends from your major, and so it's really great to branch out, meet people from all sorts of different backgrounds.
Mm-hmm. And what got you interested in the ARA?
I became interested because of my RAs. I really liked it. I also like planning events, planning programs, and just helping. My favorite part of being an RA is seeing residents from different backgrounds and helping them succeed in their college careers.
Got that. And if anybody wants to get in contact with you personally, how would they do that?
Yeah, you can contact me at rcanny@mail.bradley.edu.
Perfect, perfect. And what is the application process like? It's mostly online, or?
The application process is online. It's a series of questions that you answer by paragraph. You also need a letter of recommendation, as well as a minimum of a 2.5 GPA.
Perfect, perfect. And let's see. Just wrap. But again, thank you very much for coming on. We do appreciate it. And again, go to Bradley's website for any more information. Thank you very much. Rock climbing has become an increasingly popular activity for college students in the past few years. According to USA Climbing, the sport's national governing body, more than 260 schools across the nation have competitive rock climbing teams. So what does Bradley have for those climbing inclined among us?
When I transferred to Bradley, I didn't even know we had a rock wall. All of my previous schools hadn't had one, and it was never listed on the brochure for other schools I looked at. But recently, I found out just how much fun I've been missing out on.
Hi everyone, my name is Christine Helnick. I'm one of the managers at the Bradley University Rock Wall. We actually have one of the largest rock walls in the state out of private universities.
Now, you might think that one of the tallest college rock walls in the state would be expensive. How else would they pay for the climbing instructors?
The wall is run exclusively by students. I'm actually one of the managers this year as well, and we look to hire new students every semester. We're always looking for students who are interested in climbing and learning as much as they can about the sport and are willing to help others. That's really what we try to do as a staff here. And we've had some really great results. We've had people come in that don't know what they're doing at all, and then later that semester they're one of the best climbers at Bradley.
Of course, if you just want to climb a wall, you can come during any of their open hours, fill out a form, and climb for a while. But for those who are more interested or want to get invested, there is, much like anything else at Bradley, a club for that.
Yeah, so I'm actually the president this year of the climbing club. And we've been doing weekly meetings on Wednesdays at 5:30 down here at the Rock Wall in Markin. And we usually meet for about an hour. We'll talk for the first 10-15 minutes about different events coming up.
Now, that sounds great and all, and I don't know about you, but my knowledge of rock climbing goes about as far as rappelling means going down. How should I prepare? What do I need?
Despite what anybody might tell you, you do not need any reservations to come by. You do not need any of your own gear. We rent out all of our gear for free. We literally give you everything you need. We'll teach you everything you need. You don't need any experience. Come by. All the staff and a bunch of our regulars are always super excited to meet new climbers and just teach you everything that we know so that you can do the same.
The wall is open Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays from 3 to 9, Tuesdays from 5 to 9, Friday from 3 to 7, and weekends from noon to 4. If you need any more information, you can find the wall on Markin's page at bradley.edu.
It's a really great place to come hang out.
With BUTV News, I'm Lee Schmidt.
Stick around for the end of the show to see a special throwback musical performance, so don't click away.
When we adopt a shelter pet, we discover they're a unique mix of all kinds of things.
Come on, Jules, spot on this last one. There it is. Keep going with it. Leo.
They're a little bit of a lot of things, but they're all pure love.
Bring it. Time out, guys. I'm late to dinner. My mom's gonna kill me. Catch you guys later.
Mom wants us home.
Okay. Bye, guys.
You guys need a ride?
Sure. Yeah. All right. How about some one-on-one? I gotta go eat, man. Sorry. I'll see you later.
Hello and welcome back to sports. I'm Olivia Clausen. The Bradley men's soccer team kicks off their MVC home opener here at Shea Stadium against Loyola Chicago. Kickoff is in an hour, or 7 p.m. Today's game against Loyola Chicago will complete the first half of Bradley's 16-game regular season. After playing 4 of its last 6 games away from home, Bradley Soccer will play 5 of its next 7 games at home beginning tonight. Bradley University's homecoming week will be underway with the official homecoming game Saturday night when the Braves complete a 4-day homestand against defending Valley champion and preseason league favorite Missouri State. Bradley sophomore forward Jack Douglas was announced as the Missouri Valley Conference Men's Soccer Offensive Player of the Week. Douglas scored his second and third career goals Saturday night, leading the Braves to a 4-3 win in double overtime at SIU Edwardsville. Bradley's volleyball team played at Northern Iowa to open Missouri Valley Conference play for the first time since 2004. Senior Hannah Thompson led the Braves, having 8 kills, a block, and 5 digs in the setback, while junior Serena Sparks got a team-best 14 digs to help lead Bradley. Bradley closes out the first MVC road swing of the season Saturday with a 6 p.m. match at Drake. Bradley softball hosted the Parkland College Cobras at Laura Bradley Park this past Saturday, the 25th. The first pitch was thrown at noon, and the Braves were able to keep the game going. Driving in runs, this matchup was evidence that there is much more to come from this team leading up to the rest of their season. Senior Sarah Nakos fired her lowest round in over 2 years for Bradley Women's Golf on the opening day of action at the Johnny Imes Invitational Monday. Nakos helped highlight the day for the Braves, who are 13th in the field after 1 round of play at the Par 72 Club at Old Hawthorne. Bradley Men's Golf turned its lowest 2 rounds of the season to close Monday's action, 10th in team standings at the Derek Dolank Invitational, and junior Josh Kirkheim is tied for 10th individually after firing a career-best 68 in the day's second round. Bradley men's hockey teams play in Peoria this weekend. Games on the 1st and 2nd of the month will be played against McKendree, and the Braves take on Central Michigan on the 3rd. That's all for sports. Coming up in a few short minutes, Megan will have the information on upcoming homecoming events. So show your school spirit by sticking around.
Awkward. Do I look familiar? I should. You might remember me from here. Here. Or maybe even here.
But an awkward silence can be a great thing.
It can actually be a perfect moment to reach out to a friend and ask if they're okay if they seem down.
Doesn't matter how you say it.
You all right?
Everything's okay?
All G. You all right, girl?
Oh,
you cool?
You bugging dog.
Just show you're there for them.
Go on, Kelly. Susie Awkward.
Hey, you haven't really been yourself lately. Are you okay?
Find out how you can help a friend with their mental health at seizetheawkward.org.
They call me Maxie, but I prefer tripod. I was your above-average four-legged homie, and then wham, bam, minivan. Some people pity me. Now that's lame. I still run, fetch, and swim. And the ladies love me. I'm the ultimate wingman. Just don't ask me to high five.
Let's take a look at some of the homecoming events coming up. Tomorrow, the annual homecoming pageant will take place at 7 p.m. in the Student Center Ballroom. The homecoming court will compete for the crown, and both winners will receive a $500 scholarship. Lighting of the Bee is Friday, October 1st at 6 p.m. Head on over to Olin Quad for live performances, food, fireworks, and more. This Saturday is the ACBU Homecoming Picnic on Olin Quad. There will be food trucks, barnyard discoveries, plus a live chainsaw juggler. So if you want to enjoy some food and thrills, make sure you head on over between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m.
Painting of the Lydias took place last Friday. If you went, you may have caught a couple of the BUTV members picking up ours. A couple of BUTV crew members met up on Sunday to create what we call the Ultimate Lydia for BUTV News. If you look close, you might see a couple of familiar faces glued on there. The Lydias make their way onto the Student Center in a couple of days, so be sure to keep an eye out for ours.
Well, that's all we've got for you tonight on BUTV News. From all of us here, I'm Madeline Marilegro.
And I'm Dylan Baus. We leave you tonight with a cover of Cough Syrup from the Gigantic Cantaloupes. Have a great night and see you next week.
Life's too short to even care at all. I'm losing my mind, losing control. These fishes in the sea, they're staring at me. A white world aches for the splash and the drum, the wall. If I could find a way to see this straight, I'd run away to some fortune that I should have found by now. I'm waiting for this cough syrup to come down. Life's too short to even care at all. I'm coming up now out of the blue. The zombies in the park, they're looking for my heart. A rock world aches for the splash of the sun. If I could find a way to see this straight, I'd run away to some fortune that I should have found by now. I'm waiting for this cough syrup to come down. One more spoon of cough syrup.